Man, shout out fashion every day. You know we got designer on every day too.
Fashion every day. Oh,
We was lost, now sitting on the map. Last nigga that I ran, I still ain't never get back. Man, you need to work harder, we ain't cutting you the slack. Wake up middle of the night, eat that pussy like a snack. I ain't gotta say a word, whole gang on attack. Did the shit for myself, don't need features on the track. In the trap, Hall of Fame, I'm just waiting on my plaque. Drinking so much, think I might throw up off the yak. Niggas said it's static, bro, you know how I'ma react. Say you making plays, but you keep me in slack. Catch you in the street by yourself, you know you getting jacked. 16 bitches in my phone, bet she go overreact. Money stop going to pick us out.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another PCK race series for you guys today, and this race is super sick. I'm super excited to show you this. Some unfortunate events did happen, but we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna be voicing over the rest of this race, also throwing some special media in here, but this race was sick. I'm super excited. A lot of fun things to come for these races and stuff like that. I'm super excited for that, but we're gonna see what we do in the start of this race, and we're gonna get into it. Let's get it.
But here we go, 250 amateur main event, getting ready to go underway. Revs are up, 30-second board is down, gate is down, and we are going racing. Monster just sitting back there, not quite sure what happened to him. Does look like Masal getting a good jump, but gets pinched off, and Matrix on the Husqvarna grabs that. He just came off the track. Maybe that had to do with it. Oh, and he is going to get clipped. Matrix goes a little sideways, and Dissent into that #1 spot.
That's right. Your boy has the lead, the first ever lead I've ever been in on the amateur PCK series. It's my first time leading a main event, and I was super stoked. I was nervous as hell. I didn't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before, and I was just kind of like in the moment, you know what I mean? Just in the moment. I was just like, damn, like I'm in the lead, like I'm beating all these fast dudes. And keep in mind, I do want to point this out real quick before we get into the rest of the race. Real Rider is a pro. He's not an amateur. So I don't know how the hell he got into this race, to be honest with you. I really don't know how he got in here, because he just qualified. Not only did he qualify for aerial, but he made the main. So I'm kind of confused, but that's besides the point. I'm not one to bitch and complain, you know, whatever makes me better. I don't really give a shit. But yeah, just to let you know, he is a professional rider on this virtual video game. But yeah, we're in the lead, and we are absolutely killing it. Let's see what else we do.
Looking very clean, but not as clean as this man right here. Dissent running strong. Just like we said last week, the 5 gifted, I think, is where he made up all his speed. And he is showing it again here in Philadelphia as he runs in that #1 spot. 4-second gap over the #2 position of Bliss.
All right, so Real Rider ended up getting around me. I was struggling through those whoops. In the heat race, I wasn't struggling as bad, but yeah, in the main event, I just couldn't find a rhythm through those things. They were cooking me, dude. I don't know what the hell I was doing different, but they were just cooking my shit. But we are now in second place behind Real Rider, who is, way too quick to be in AMs, but it is what it is. Fucking guess he just decided to sandbag this day and beat people that he knows he is faster than. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but yeah, we are gonna get into the rest of this race and see what happens, because a lot happens and kind of crazy. Yeah, right there. I think I just decided to turn into Prime Travis Pastrana and do a little trick for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Gotta love these damn lappers, bro. Oh my god. So right after that happened, my flow literally just got absolutely destroyed. You're gonna see another little part. I think this next lap, I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know, dude. Like these lappers are just so bad. Like if you know you can't hit the line, dude, just move the fuck out the way, honestly. But it is AM, so you can't really expect too much. But yeah, you're gonna see some unfortunate events happen in this next coming up section pretty soon here.
Dissent, and Dissent's still running in that number 2 spot. He's pretty much in no man's land here. He's just kind of picking his way through. Actually, no, Quigley did make the pass on him, so Dissent falling back to 3rd now. Real Rider still opening that gap, 10.5 second lead over the number 2 spot of Quigley. And that is going to be Dissent there in that number 3 spot, and Bliss, the DHFR rider, still.
Yeah, so not only did another lapper fall in that same section and kill me, but I also accidentally took the middle line of that rut and went over the bars, so that was nice. I was just making mistakes left and right after this. I was racing very what's the word, like scattered. Like I was in the lead and I was pissed off that I lost the lead. So I was just kind of overriding. Like I was just trying to go way too quick and I wasn't being patient enough, and these lappers were getting in the way, and I was just irritated, and it just caused me to make stupid mistakes and override and do a bunch of stupid shit. But yeah, next week we are racing, and we are going to definitely try to run this same pace as far as like being in the lead and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get into the rest of this race. Yeah, I dropped down to, I believe, 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. Another lapper almost killed me. But yeah, we're going to see what we could do. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know really what Bliss was thinking there, jumping out to the outside like that when I clearly had the outside line. That was really fucking dumb, but yeah, as you can see, we're just absolutely getting fucked in this race, and I was irritated as shit. Even watching it back, I'm just like, wow, people are this dumb, huh?
Seeing these guys make their way through this whoop section. Bliss still right there on the rear tire of Damien. Looks like a lap rider getting in Dissent's way just a little bit. But as we see too, Dissent is closing in on Bliss there. Looks like Bliss may have some cuts, so Dissent showing that he is in 4th, gets a better drive through the whoops, is going to triple out and takes the position away. And as we see a mistake out of him, Riley.
All right, so the reason I fell there was because I saw him that lap rider down, and I was gonna take that middle rut, and I saw him down. So I was like, oh, let me try to get this inside, and it literally, my front tire did not catch it, and caused me to do that, and you know, just making stupid mistakes. That rut was getting really bad for that outside line, and yeah, it was just all bad from here, to be honest with you. Like if none of this shit would have happened, oh my god, I promise you guys I would have done a lot better as far as like positioning. But Saw gets around me, and some of these guys had cuts, so I was just like, oh my god, can I just please stay up? And I think this next corner, not this corner, but the next one, I make another mistake. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch the last lap. I'm gonna shut the hell up and see what the fuck happens.
In the 4th, Riley 5th, Masal in Dissent 6-7.
Yeah, boys, that is going to be the race. I ended up getting 6th. I was like a second off of Riley. He had some cuts, but yeah, I mean, next week I just got to stay more patient. I got to be less. I was gonna type in the fucking chat saying like, you guys, you lappers, or I think I did say you lappers fucking suck, because they did. They honestly did. Like, these lappers were terrible, but yeah, I just got to stay more patient, hit the brakes when I see people down in front of me. I got to learn to be more cautious and be more patient and calm down if I'm ever in the lead, cuz this was my first ever time in the lead and I didn't really know how to go about it. But yeah, this next race should be fun. I forgot where we're going this Thursday, but whatever race we're racing at, I'm going to definitely try my best to do what I did in this race and see what happens, to be honest. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want to see in future videos. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one. All right, boys. So I just wanted to add this into the video real quick. This is going to be the setup that I was running in today's race, or into the PCK race. This is what I run usually in all my PCK races. So this is the setup for the Husqvarna 250 in Supercross. So these are all of the settings. Go ahead and copy them down if you like, pause the video or whatever. But this is the general. My suspension right here. Go ahead and pause, copy it down if you want. My drivetrain, this is my gearing and everything like that. And then of course this is my geometry, and then my mapping, of course you want it on race. So that is going to be the setup. Go ahead and try it out. Let me know how you guys like it.